Good morning, guys. It's interesting. My computer's doing it differently, so it starts the video right away. Good morning. It is November the 4th. Bruce is still sleeping or in there doing whatever before the chihuahua goes off. He's already started, but anyway, yesterday was Sunday, and I had church, and I actually went ahead and tried to do the church service. We do the Sunday evening church service, and on the first 2 Sundays of each month. And the last time I did it, I got real lightheaded and felt like I was going to pass out. And so I took a break the next month, and then decided to give it a try last night, and same thing happened. And so we were probably into the third song, which I was leading. I mean, they were sweet enough to let me lead, and I started feeling my legs tingling, like I was gonna pass out, and my head was starting to get like real warm, and I thought, no. So, and I had already taken my medicine, so it wasn't really working. But I made it through, and then we went to sit down, and then after the message, they had a prayer thing, so I walked up and had someone pray with me for healing. And this stupid disease is just really frustrating, because the doctor told me, she says it's stress related, but we have like de-stressed as much as possible, and it takes your life away. It's like you slowly get to a point where you can't do the things you love to do, and it's really frustrating. It's makes you just, I don't know, I don't know. Anyway, but today is Monday, so I'm not sure. The house is a disaster, and hey, Brinky. You can just see the tip of his tail. I need to clean the kitchen, and I don't know if Bruce has work today or not. And I really don't know what I'm going to do today. I did lose the hen yesterday. Went ahead and did necropsies on 4 birds that I had lost in the last couple of weeks or so. And, most of them had cancer or whatever. The hen, though, didn't have any. I couldn't find anything wrong with her. She was fine. I mean, everything looked okay. And so, anyway, I do the necropsies. A necropsy is basically when it's like an autopsy of a chicken, kind of. You just kind of, open them up to see if anything looks abnormal, and based on your reference, which I've done several, so I have somewhat of a reference, but several of these had like tumors all over them, and I don't know what that's about. And so anyway, I don't get I've only gotten my birds from about 3 or 4 people, so I don't know. It's been frustrating. So anyway, let's see. So yeah, so I don't know what I'm going to do today. See if Bruce wants to do some reading in our boundaries book, and I want to order. There's another boundaries book that's for marriage, boundaries. I guess for marriage. I don't know. I think there's a bunch of boundaries books. They're like Christian counseling books, and Greta wants me to feed him. and so they're really cool books. I mean, they get you talking, and it's kind of neat. I really did enjoy getting to see everybody at church, though. It was really nice to be there. I miss it. I hate that I can't go. I hate that I sit there and, it's so hard for me to sit still for so long or whatever. And anybody that, or if you have um, fibro or any other kind of autoimmune diseases, depending on what they are, some of them are, they're devastating. And yes. And so, uh, uh, yeah. So, I mean, it makes it hard to go to the movies or anything, when you leave the house and stuff like that. You just don't know if you're going to all of a sudden be someplace and get sick. And you're like, oh no, what do I do? So I try not to go anywhere alone. Let's see. I should put a Santa together. I should do something fun today. I don't know if I have what. I don't know if I have anything fun to do today. I have a kitty who wants to eat. Do you want to say hi? Say no, not really. I want to hide under your arm. Yeah? Is that what you want to do? Just hide under my arm? Yeah. Oh. My sweet boy. Yes. Out. Okay. So, let's see. Do I have any, I wish I had something cool and motivational to talk about. Or something, this is my mug for today. Justin got this one for me when he went on his, one of his adventures. I think he has I know he has a cruise coming up, so he said, well, what do you want from Mexico? And I said, give me one of those, like, opal rings or something, or the turquoise or something. That'd be cool. Say hi. Can we say hi? My sweet boy? As you can see, he's got his allergies here. He's a sweet boy. He's had a hard life. A hard life, but spoiled life. Right? Yeah, it's spoiled rotten. Except that, I have a hard time of it. Anyway, I don't really have anything to say. I'm stumped this morning. If I were journaling, what would I say? I would talk about how frustrating yesterday was. Getting to see people that you enjoy seeing. I feel like I have no church family. I had such a huge church family at one point and lost that one. And that was devastating. That was absolutely. And the sad thing was, at the time, we were going through so much because my parents divorced, and I needed that church family. I needed it desperately. And so when I lost that was pretty hard. And so this church, initially, just because of losing a church and having it devastate you so much, it's really scary to get attached again. And so we've kind of gone and served, and we just haven't gotten very attached because we're just raw, it's just, but, we kind of started getting to the point where we were doing a little bit more, and then I got this stupid thing, and or this got worse rather, and so like we were, we haven't even become members yet, and so we set up member classes on the calendar versus like, well, let's go to one of these and become members. And I said, yeah, let's do that. And then it's like, okay, well, when and how long is it and what time of the day? And I take my medicine before or after. And it's just, I don't know why everything's so scary. Anyway, but I really need, I miss having that community of people who love God and um, feel the way that I do, and that pray for you, and that you get to talk to, or you have friendships with. I mean, I feel a little bit like um, we've kind of like withdrawn into our own little bubble, um, because everything just was painful for just too long. When you lose your parents get divorced and you lose your family, and you really do. You lose your family, and you lose your, my mom. Um, God bless the lady. She didn't want to do what she did, and but when she did, she kind of turned a lot of people against her children, and so a lot of family members aren't talking to us because they don't realize uh, what all was happening. They weren't in it. But so when I say you lose your family, I mean we lost our family literally. It was just gone, and then your siblings and your dad, everybody. It's just too painful to interact with each other because there's just a lot of loss and a lot of um, stuff there. And then I lost my church family and at the wrong time, and so it's just been like Bruce and me, and that's it. I mean, we just kind of like, and then we just it's safe, and I think a lot of people are doing that because it's kind of like no, step out, just yes, but that's stress, and then stress makes me sick, and then so I can't, it's all, I don't know, it's all like in a big old knot that needs to be slowly and carefully unwound, and right. So hopefully one day I'll get things sorted out. I just, if you're a praying person, pray that that I can heal a little bit. At least that life can get a little bit more functional, because it would be really nice to be able to do some things and not just have a few hours of each day and then be done. Because yes, you know how that feels, doesn't it? You sleep all day, right? Yeah, because I get some good hours in the morning. This time of the day is pretty good, and so I pick and choose what I do very carefully. And my doctor said that's basically what you do, and then you're done, and you're like wiped, and you can't. So you take a nap, and 9 times out of 10, the nap makes you feel sick, and so on occasion you'll get that that good nap where you wake up and you have some energy, and you can get something done. But for me, those are few and far between. Usually naps make me sick, and then I'm up, and it takes me a really long time to get myself settled to where I feel better. I post these on my craft page, so I do have crafts on this page that are for sale, and I have an Etsy page also, and how I wish I could start doing some of that. I've got the table cleaned off. I'm like one step in, but everything takes so long to do. So it's kind of like if I start a craft, I did a silly wind chime for my son made out of beer cans because I thought it was funny, and it took me 2 hours to do, and I had to take a break, and I felt awful, and I was like sitting down going, okay, well, I'm not sure if I can finish it today, and I was like, that's just 2 hours, good heavens, you gotta be kidding me. When I work on a craft, I work on it all day long, yeah. Yeah. And so I really want to make some purses and stuff. That's actually the fun stuff to do. I like to do kind of the fun little additions to it, the adding all the pockets and the cool fun stuff and whatever, making them unique, right? Yeah. Should I make you a purse? I can stick you in it and carry you around. Yeah. So we'll see what happens today. I'll let you know. Yesterday was not super productive. I really didn't do a whole lot of anything. I took a nap. I did church. And we came home. Bruce made spaghetti. So I ate that, and I'm hoping I don't pay for that one because evidently my I'm limited on what I can eat now. Go figure. So we'll see how it goes. Nice little depressing video diary chat, right? Yeah. But you're not depressing. You're fun and sweet. Look. Peek. It's so funny. Silly boy. Okay, so this is going to be a short video today, and let's see what I can get accomplished, and I'll keep you posted. Don't forget, we have a Friday morning show on Friday, and Worst Fest is going on right now. We already did give away our tickets, so some people have already gone and got to see all the fun and stuff that's at Worst Fest. I don't think I'm going to go to this one this year. My husband plays tomorrow night, I think. And gets to wear his lederhosen, so that should be fun. I'm going to stay home, take care of birds and all these other little creatures that are all over our house, and I swear that all of them are special needs. Are you a special needs? Are you a special needs kitty? Are you, Mr. Greta? Okay, y'all have an awesome day, and I might talk to you tomorrow. Bye.